This video is for educational purposes only. All actions demonstrated in this video are performed in a controlled environment using tools that are legally available for ethical hacking and cybersecurity learning. Do not use these tools on any system without explicit permission. Misuse of this knowledge can lead to serious legal consequences. Hi, welcome to BurpSuite. In this video, I'll show you how a hacker can bypass a login page using brute force technique. Let's get started. Right now I'm in a Kali Linux virtual machine. The tool that I'll be using to perform the attack will be BurpSuite. And as a victim machine or as a victim website, I'll be using a lab provided by Portswigger. So now let's go to Firefox and access the lab provided by Portswigger. Here in the search bar, type portswigger.net. Okay, so this is the website. Now, in order to use the labs provided by this Portswigger platform, you need to create an account to this platform. But I have already created the account, so I'll just go to my account. And here I'll go to Academy, and here in all contents I'll click all tabs. So you should be doing this after you create your account for Portswigger. Now I'll go to authentication here and I'll look for the lab, and this is the first one, username enumeration via different responses. So this is the lab that I'll be using to perform the login page bypassing using brute force technique. So let me click here. You can see here the usernames and passwords been given. So when you are performing a brute force attack, you'll need the usernames and passwords in order to perform the attack. Usually we use the file like rockq.txt that comes auto-installed in Kali Linux, but here we've been given these files already, so we will just use these files. For now, I'll open this usernames and password files in a new tab and leave it there. So these are the usernames. Now let me open the password file as well, and these are the passwords. So among all these passwords, one must be the correct password, and same for the username as well. Now we can access the lab here by clicking this option. So let me click it here. Okay, and it's on. So this is the vulnerable website that we are trying to exploit. So the thing that we're going to do is exploit the login page or bypassing the login page. So I'll go to my account here, and this is the login page. So let's just try to enter a random username and a random password to see how this login page reacts. A random username and a random password. Login, and it says invalid username. So now what we'll do is we will start attacking to this login page. So first of all, let's open BurpSuite. Okay, click OK here. Next, start burp. Okay, so the BurpSuite is on. Now before I start intercepting the traffic, what I'll do is I'll go back to the browser, to the Firefox, go to the extensions menu here and enable Foxy Proxy. If you don't know what Foxy Proxy is, I've made a video on how to install Foxy Proxy in Kali Linux and in Firefox, so you can watch that video and come back to this video again. So now Foxy Proxy is enabled. Now I will enter a random username and a random password here and intercept the traffic using BurpSuite. So let me enter username here and a password. Okay, so before I click this login button here, I'll go to BurpSuite, go to proxy and enable the interceptor. Okay, now come back to Firefox and click login. You can click advanced here, scroll down, and you can accept the risk and continue. Resend, and you can see the traffic has been intercepted. Now you can right click on this request area and click send to intruder. Okay, after that's done, you can turn off the interceptor and you can go to the intruder option here. You can see it here, the username that we entered earlier and the password as well. So if you remember earlier, when we tried to log into that page, let me go back there, it said invalid username. So what we will do is we will try to attack the username first. Let me go to BurpSuite once again, and here click this clear button. After that, come to username here and highlight the username. After that, click add. Okay, now after this, make sure that this sniper attack is selected, and now in payloads, make sure the payload type is simple list. After that, we will load the payload here, and that is the sample usernames that we saw earlier. So in other circumstances, we would be using rockq.txt file or some other files, but here we've been given username file already, so we'll go to that username file and copy it and paste it here. So let's go to Firefox and let's find the usernames. Yep, these are the usernames. So let me copy this and paste it back there in the payload. Okay, copy and paste. Okay, the username has been pasted. Now everything is set up. We'll start the attack. Click start attack, and the attack has been initiated. Okay, attack is complete. Now how do you find which one is the right username? So in order to figure that out, we need to look at this length section, and here if you see, most of the value assigned to the lengths to the usernames are the same, like 3248. So what we'll have to look is for an odd one. So let's see if there's an odd one, and yeah, I see it here. All the other usernames have the same value assigned, but this one user has 3250, so I assume this is the correct username. So let's try to log in using this username. Okay, so here let me try to log in, but before that I want to disable the proxy. Okay, now let me use the username USEI user, that was the username, and a random password. Login, and it says incorrect password. So from this, what we've learned is the username is correct and now the password is not correct. So we will use the same technique to find the correct password. So let me enable the proxy and go to BurpSuite. Proxy, intercept on, username user and a random password, login. Okay, it has been intercepted. Now right click in this request area and send to intruder. Okay, that's done. Now you can turn off the interceptor, come to intruder, and here instead of username, now we will highlight password and click add. Okay, that's done. Now again make sure the sniper attack has been set, and here in the payloads simple list has been selected. Now in this payload configuration area we will paste all the passwords that has been given to us. So let's go to Firefox and let's copy this password. Okay, and paste it here in the payload configuration area. Yep, that's done. Now we can start our attack by clicking start attack. And the attack has been initiated. Okay, the attack is finished. And now, just like for the username, we look at this length section and try to find an odd value. And I can already see it here, 186. So I think this is the correct password, which is Harley, Harley. So let's try this password and the username that we obtained earlier to log into that login page. So let's go back to the Firefox, and here let's try to log in using user as username and Harley as password. And you can see it here. We have solved the lab. That means the credentials were correct. The username was user and the password was Harley. So this is how you perform a brute force attack on a login page. Alright guys, if you found this video useful, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be back with more videos.